Hello adorables, welcome to my channel. So tonight I just kit up my house. This is, I think it's 40 by 70. Yes, it's a 40 by 70. Okay, I think there's 22 colors, 24 colors. Okay, and the kit that I'm using, it only holds one bag. So this is always out. You see this on my table all the time because I put the extras in here. And then once I run out of the bottle, I'll come in here and I have them pre-decoded, so I won't be lifting up the washi tape anymore. And this washi tape is going to stay here. It's going to be my frame. This is going on the wall for sure. Okay, I got a completion I'm going to show you. It's going on the wall too, but I sorted a lot of my drills out, like way good, better, and it's still, then I found, okay, don't show that yet, okay, so I found this, and I was like, oh, and I just kind of sorted out all of these, but those are in the Ziploc bags, right? And then I have this, which is all the little bags that never needed to get open, and two that the canvas was no good. So it's like the whole palette. Two of the whole palettes are in there. I got this big case. That's all the crystals that are open. This is all my unopened crystals. Okay. And then this is all my ABs in here, because I got them from GBFKE. And then this is some more crystals. I didn't put them in the containers yet. I'm like, I did enough, like, 'cause I did all kind of stuff today. Okay, so that's sorted out. I put a coating of sealant on these dogs, which I think I already showed you the dogs. Okay, you ready for the big reveal on what I just completed? Here she goes. Do, 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 do. I blinged her up real good. I should have put red crystals on it, but I put regular red. And then I gave her a heart. You're not going to be able to see the numbers from a distance. And I blinged up the city lights a little bit. Ha ha ha, that's so cute. Okay, so she's sealed. I could cut her right now. Guess what she's gonna do? She's gonna guard over the city. Yep. And then heaven goes up there. When I start playing with the colors, I'm gonna tell you, I really wish I would have put the red ones on. Look at her green. I don't care. I'm just like, put whatever color on there. Get it looking halfway decent. It'll work. So, yeah. Okay, that's all of this. Did I even show you the ABs? So these are the white ABs, though. And they're two different shades. Did I just show you this? And then I'm going to put, I think the white ones go up here. And then the creamy ones, I could put them down here on the W's. These W's here, these W's here. I think, I don't know, because this is the actual color. No, it's not. Whatever. Okay, I'll put that away in a second. Okay. I got the tapestry out the other day. I don't think I showed you that either. But look at this. I've got a couch. Finally got a couch in my living room. I got two. And this is where I sleep. This is my bed. My whole bedroom is up there, and my bed is right here. See the top of it? And I lay on my stomach and I look out here. Yeah, isn't that nice? On the other side, there's a staircase that I could go up, but there's also a slide that I can come down. That's freaking awesome. Okay, So now I'm going to change the subject a little bit. Okay, I'm just sitting here doing my thing. I got dishes done and laundry done and all kinds of stuff, right? And I'm trying to find something to watch on TV. And I'm sorting through, I don't know, where am I? Paramount. Okay? And I'm like, damn, how many freaking reality shows does RuPaul have? You know? Anyhow, okay. This one image caught me on the flip through. And I was like, wait, back that up. Because I've seen this. When I see this, I think BJ. I'm being honest. So I don't really care to see that because it's the first thing on my mind. And that's exactly what you're supposed to think. What else do you see? 666. Right? And that ain't good enough, right? And then I'm like, these are probably the pillars. And Masonic pillars. And I'm thinking, you know, her hair looks like hellfire. And I'm like, you're going crazy. Just stop it. I'm like, no, it really looks like fire. That symbolically, that's fire. And I'm like, no, it ain't. And then I'm like, that's Jesus. That's Jesus over her right shoulder. That's Jesus. And I'm like, you're really going nuts. I'm like, there's a demon over there. Over on her left shoulder, there's a freaking demon. You see this shit? You see the symbolism that just goes right the frick by. But my mind was like, no, back that up. Because it was like gold. My mind saw all that shit before I even knew what I was looking at. And I can't stand that shit. Okay, stop it. Well, that's what I'm saying. It's in my frickin' face all the time. I gotta turn the TV off completely if I don't want to see something that represents some type of evil. And it is evil because that's why Jesus is on one shoulder and the freaking demons on the other one. And we all see these things, and a lot of times, you know, just don't notice nothing. Most people look, and they're not going to notice anything about that. It's cool. So, I guess I'm a little bit fired up. I mean, it's like everybody's in a trance. And I'm not in the trance. I don't know why not. I don't know why I keep seeing this shit. But I believe that it's not just an image. It's a spell, you know? And then people imitate that. They're influenced by that. But they just saying who they're working for. Okay, when you get down to it, I think that there was a big bang and God became conscious. Just conscious energy. And God's thoughts created everything all the way down the line. Everything that exists, we could take it back to that one moment and said, boom, that consciousness of God made this. So it's energy, conscious energy, universal, maybe the Holy Spirit. Okay? But the Holy Spirit would be the good energy, the positive energy. Then there's got to be an opposing force, yin and yang. So you've got Satan on the other side, the dark energy. Okay, so that dark energy, the earth is a motherboard. It is part of a beautiful system, a universe, solar system, galaxy, whatever, however you want to look at it. Just think of light and like clocks and cogs, steampunk style, but lit up in the stars, and there's an order to that. It's a program. God created that program. God is the conscious energy that's holding this all together. This whole freaking program. It's got a code, right? So Earth is part of that. It's part of that system, and that's why Valiant Thor is supposed to come from Venus, right? He's documented. They got documentation of this guy. They got photographs of him. He was living in the Pentagon. Dude from Venus. Anyway, they came after the big kaboom boom went off. And he's like, you could collapse the entire universe. Because it's energy. And you're fucking up the show. You're putting some kind of, like your finger in a damn clock or something, and you're gonna fuck it up. Okay, so if Earth is a part of that, Jesus said the Earth was a corpse. Well, look at all these things that used to function with energy. All these ancient sites that are just ruins now. Megalithic, monolithic, they're epic. They are mountains. They find evidence that the mountains, they're just, it don't happen. It just don't happen. Okay, so there is an extremely high intelligence, far greater than any of us, right? So there's good energy, the positive, and there's bad energy, the negative, right? Yin and yang. There's a little circle of white and the black. That's where we're at now. Like, that's where it's going. And eventually, it'll come around, and we will be, it's like a fish, it looks like a fish. And then the eye of the fish would be like the darkness. So it's back and forth and back and forth. And we're kind of heading into the part where we are the little white light. And there's all this dark energy all around us. It's going to manifest big time. Big time. With technology going the way it is, okay, the energy is going to be able to flow in the cloud. In the cloud, baby, because they're putting the metal, the nanoparticles of metal in the atmosphere, like the Anunnaki. Perhaps it's made of gold. And that will basically give the Antichrist like this jump over this perfectly synchronized part of the universe, and Satan's going to get its hold on that, because it's going to become conscious. This dark energy and its consciousness is going to become so powerful and be able to manipulate whatever the frick it wants on this planet, that human beings and anything biological living going to get crushed. Because they were supposed to spray nanobots in the sky. And it was supposed to get into the atmosphere. We'd breathe it in. It would get in our lungs. It would get in our blood. It would go up to our brain. Zombie. Zombie want brain. Yeah, because that's where the nanobots are. That's where the intelligence is going to be. Like, I don't know. I could foresee that pretty good. I don't know. That sounds like common sense to me. That's why the zombies want to eat brains. But I'm just saying, I'm just throwing that little bit in there. I don't believe everything I say, but I kind of got a little bit of an understanding of what I think of, like, how it all works. And God is the supercomputer. He is the Holy Spirit. And that's how you can know past, present, and future. That's how he can know absolutely anything. He or she or it or, whatever God would want to become. Like, God is all around us. It is in everything. Every living thing. Because it's conscious energy. But does the conscious energy of a tree... does a tree have enough resources to do? Well, yeah. Trees are showing emotion and stuff. They're putting little clips on trees and monitoring them, dumping live ants in boiling water when nobody else is around, but it's on a timer, right? The guy leaves. It's all dark. All of a sudden, at a certain time, the ants fall into the boiling water. The tree showed a response. They show a response in music. All the freaking bells got melted down during the war. What do you know about that? What do you know about that? So what reason do they have to declare war this time? Something underground, baby. Something underground. Of whoever was here before. My God. The underground network. On all the continents. We are so in the dark. And people, they don't believe they're brainwashed because they're unaware of so much stuff that is just on a planetary scale. And these are like overlords running, like the Ferengi. The Ferengi came down and took over and is harvesting the planet, giving us some shit. We're waiting for Jesus to come on Voyager and give us that sign in the sky and make the Ferengi stop. I don't know. And then the fucking Klingons got something to do with this, right? I mean, and when you find out things like, okay, China, there was opium wars in China. So they actually, at one time, banned the British from entering the country of China because they were the source of the drugs. And we don't have that going on here, man. We just got, hey, do whatever you want. And who are you blaming? The senile old man. They're like, tell Biden, we want stricter policies on... Yeah, because that's going to do some fucking good. Let's tell them. Let's tell them. Wake up. Prices aren't going down. Let's tell them. Because, that's how we're going to get some results. It's so much bigger than that. Don't you feel it coming? I feel it coming. I'm trying to sit here and relax. I can't even watch a freaking TV without seeing some shit like that. It's everywhere. They're always, okay, homosexuality, anti-Christian, comedy that centers around different races. So it doesn't matter. If you're watching a movie with all black cast, they don't like white people. White people are stupid in those movies, for the most part. And, any other movie like Adam Sandler, it's like demonic. He's playing the devil. This is so cool. Everything is so cool. Evil is so cool. It's real deal dark energy, man. And they put it in TV shows for kids, witches and stuff like that. Gotta thank Disney for introducing the monarchy, and, pray to Santa, because he's watching you all the time. So give him that feeling of somebody looking over their shoulder all the time. Introduce God, but Satan Claus, because he gives you stuff when you be good. Princesses. Oh yeah, this is how it is. Some people are privileged and get to rule. Anyway, okay, yeah, I'm diamond painting. And I wish I could be in a good mood all the time, a happy, positive mood all the time. But I'm feeling the effects of all this propaganda bullshit. And it's really fucking with me, and it's keeping me down because I keep seeing it. So it's like I can't. I just want to find something nice on TV. I usually end up watching old things like Bob Newhart. I tried to watch Punky Brewster, but like the first thing I see is there's this guy gonna adopt this girl. This is in the entry to the show. You know, and there's Henry walking over a homeless man in an alley. Like, you had to put that on there? Why, yes, they did. Well, it's just New York life. Yeah, I bet. That's why they put it in a kids show. Right. You show you how to handle it. You just walk right on by. You just ignore them. You don't try to help them. That's what it's showing them. That's what you learn every single week when you turn on Punky Brewster and see that show come on. So, I was like, no, I can't watch this shit. I can't watch anything. Whether you think it's just going to be some innocent stuff. Like Tim the Tool Man Taylor. I was going to watch that first episode. Him and the little boy got his shirt off in the very first episode. I'm like, it's cold on that stage. And that kid's got his shirt off. Like, what the frick is wrong with you? The first episode of Diff'rent Strokes. Arnold runs into a pedo. That's great. You know? I don't know. I don't know. If you think about it, every episode, it's like I can't. Like, I was trying to watch the Golden Girls. It was like every freaking episode that came on, it was something like, yeah, that is trying to solidify your belief that whatever is going on is normal and acceptable. That's just how it is. And I see that in every freaking episode of all kind of stuff I watch. Okay. That's why I stay on YouTube and try to look for educational stuff. Arcades. Arcades make me happy. The marble pushers and gem pushers and claw machines. Alright, well, that's where I'm at. I'm going to do the drawing tomorrow for my 1,000 subscriber giveaway. Don't forget about that. What hell? I've seen a lot of videos where people were like, you can't write the word giveaway, or you can't say the word giveaway. What the frick is all that stuff about? I mean, I saw it on larger channels, smaller channels, just it was everywhere. I was so surprised to see it. I'm like, what is going on with that? You know? I don't know. Because I how do you not tell people what's going on? Like, you're not going to get any new subscribers if you don't say. I mean, you're not just going to attract trolls. They're going to find you if they want to find you. But mostly diamond painters don't really have trolls. I'm a little bit different. I got some. Because I wouldn't just say, hey, I'm a diamond painter. I'm a whole lot more than that. So I would expect, yeah, I'm a little different. I might have trolls. Because I'm talking about more than diamond painting all the time. But I deal with it anyway. I've been dealing with it. Oh, trust me, I've been dealing with it. I get the emails and shit. They go right into spam. And I went into spam to see if this one particular person was going to quit emailing me. They're still coming. I'm not opening them. So, undoubtedly, that person is listening. I'm not opening your emails. I'm not reading it. I don't care what you got to say. I don't give a shit about your games. I don't give a shit about recruitments. Whatever. Okay, so now I guess I will see my subscriber rate decline. I don't know. I'm not putting out the greatest of videos lately. I shouldn't upload this, but I think I want to. I think I need to, because this is my channel, and I am more than just diamond painting stuff. So Does anybody else have a hard time watching anything on TV? Are you just looking for something good? Everything's got to include something bad. You know? And like with the Olympics, all of a sudden it's like people are focusing on the Olympics. Oh, there's a lot I could say about that shit. You notice I'm not saying anything? Because the media, it was actually in the media, all this stuff. I'm like, oh, now people paying attention. Because it's in the media, yeah. Like, what about all the previous Olympics and all that shit? Yep. Yep. Energy. They want our energy, our conscious energy, to manifest our own demise. And they help us out with all kind of stuff. And if you start catching on, well, you're thinking too goddamn hard. Take some meds, god damn it. Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's what you do, right? Make everything okay. Take away all your emotion, where you can't get mad and you can't feel particularly happy. You just be numb right on through it all and watch people walk all over you. Because that's what happened to me when I tried that stuff. I was watching people walk all over me, stealing from me and everything else, and I was so forgiving. It's fine, it's fine. I was like, frick this medication. It ain't fine. What the hell? I need my brain. I need my brain. Sorry. It might be a special case. But that's okay. I prefer it that way. Anyway, okay, I'm out. Peace out. God bless.